The man woke up. He discovered his home had been engulfed by lava. He stayed calm and immediately asked his roommate to call the fire department. But unfortunately, the call disconnected instantly, so he opened the window, and outside was a sea of fire, with the magma still rising continuously. They had to escape upstairs quickly. However, when they opened the door, the living room was already submerged in magma, and even another friend was on the sofa, leisurely toasting bread. Surprisingly, this friend suddenly fainted. The next second, the man quickly crawled over to save him, and finally woke him up. Then they continued to look for an escape route, but soon they had an argument. At that moment, the friend accidentally fell into the magma, and he struggled desperately. The man did his best to grab him, but in the end, he could only pull back one hand. Watching his friend being swallowed by the sea of fire, the man's heart ached like being cut by a knife. Despite this, they still didn't give up, and continued to climb up. The roommate used the friend's body as support to barely get through the magma. After some struggle, they finally pulled out the stairs. The man climbed up first, preparing to pull the roommate up. However, an accident happened. The roommate suddenly slipped. The man tried desperately to catch him, but fate played a cruel joke. In the end, the roommate lost strength and fell into the magma. At that moment, someone suddenly came out of the room and said,
It's 3 in the morning and I have to be up at 7! Just like living with a bunch of kids. Good night, Brad.
Good night, Casey. Hey, Casey.
It turned out that the man had been sleepwalking.